I am about to set up in a recreation room, and for the display that's in this room, I've got myself an NVIDIA Show TV. Now, this is basically, you can think of it as being like a Google Chromecast, but on steroids. There's a lot more applications that this thing can run on its own. Instead of being made by Google, this is made by NVIDIA. So let me get this box open so we can see what's inside. Okay, this is the NVIDIA Shield itself. This one is coming with a remote control. Now, one of the things I will notice is unlike the Google TVs that you might get that have a dedicated YouTube button, this does not. It does have a dedicated Netflix button, so that's a bit different. I think I'll only see cables in the rest of this. So yeah, here's a power cable, quick start guide, support guide, and I think that's everything. The rest of this box is empty. So the way this is set up is pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. I'm just going to connect the power, connect an HDMI to it, and it's good to go. So we see we have two USB ports on the back. Oh, the power is USB-C. I didn't notice that. Okay, that's good. So it's USB-C. Do they tell the voltage output on this? Because being USB-C, that does not necessarily mean you can use some other random USB-C power supply with it. Let's see if they tell the voltage output. Yep, I see it. So it would need to be a USB-C cable that's capable of outputting 19 volts. And from looking at this, it looks like it uses up to 40 watts. So your phone charger may or may not be able to satisfy that. It looks like the side of the box was showed me what was within here, but there you can see the processor. So it's an NVIDIA Tegra X1, 256 cores, 3 gigs RAM, 16 gigs storage, USB 3 expandability, 802.11 AC for Wi-Fi, gigabit Ethernet, and Bluetooth 5.0. You can pair game controllers with this too. And I have an old NVIDIA Shield game controller in my house that I need to surface because I did used to play games on one of these when I had it before. Let's see. So there's some stuff that I only consider marketing. And yeah, it's just telling me that I can play games on it. So I don't think there's really too much else to look at that is on the box itself. I'll go ahead and get this connected. I have to say what I'm more surprised by is not the fact that this came with batteries, but the fact that the batteries were already in here. I mean, at the very least, can I even get these things out? I can't get them out easily. But at the very least, I'd expect them to be, if they were to be in here, I'd expect a plastic tab that I have to pull out. I did get this new, and it was sealed. I had to remove the tape before I could even get this far, but it's weird that they already have the batteries in here. Okay, so this is nice. The remote buttons on the remote control do glow. So I dimmed the lights in here, this is a feature that I really appreciate. And it looks like the setup process for me is going to be simplified because I can use my Android phone in order to do the quick setup. Set up my device. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try one. Oh wait, it did work. There it is. Yep, so there's the code on the phone. And you can't really see this, but it's showing the same code on the TV. So I'm just gonna hit next. It's already selected my Wi-Fi. Copy to your new device. I guess. I'm not showing you this part because it's showing some account information. Okay. Yeah, it says it's copying my account. As that's happening, I can see on my TV it's getting the Wi-Fi set up. And I guess there's some other information that's going to set up. Okay, so it shows I'm done from my phone. I can set that down. And I'm assuming everything else will happen automatically from here. Okay, accepting terms of service, accepting another terms of service. Sure, you can search. I turn on personal results. I know somebody would be offended to see that. Emails. I don't need more emails. So let's see. I guess I'm gonna let it install everything. What all is it installing? That's a lot of services. I don't know if they need Plex, but I'll let it install anyway. Yeah, I already used the assistant. And I already used CAS. I don't need to know anything there. Accepting NVIDIA terms of use. I want to use a different email. And I'm going to pause this because I don't want to show you what that email is. And here's just showing the other features of the remote. Shows that the show's up to date. So I think that's it. I think I'm good to go. Okay, so now let's see if it does everything else on its own. Okay, I think it's all done. So I haven't done much of anything here. Let's just see if it will sign me into Netflix. No, it did not sign me into Netflix. It looks like I have to do that manually. Although signing in manually looks like it should be easy enough. Okay, I didn't have to hit anything. After my phone scanned it, it just automatically signed in.